Question 1. Suppose that we are interested to collect a type of data set to evaluate the road traffic safety exists in a state by using CCR form of input-oriented DEA model Charles Cooper and Rhodes 1978, which refers to the methods and measures used to prevent users from being killed or seriously injured. We decide to term the model as road safety assessment as the choice of inputs are based on a set of ways that make roads safer and the output would be the number of fatal accidents that result in death or serious injuries, and minor accidents on each route. The operational definition of the 7 inputs and 1 outputs are as follows. A. What is each DMU in this real-world case study? The DMU in this real-world case study is the road traffic safety assessment. B. Define at least 4 input variables as the choice of inputs are based on a set of ways that makes roads safer. First, speed reduction. Speed reduction measures fall into the following categories: direct, infrastructure, vehicle technology, and enforcement, and indirect, education and publicity. For this block, we will focus on the direct speed reduction measures. However, the importance well-structured traffic education policies and effective and constantly publicity should not be underestimated. They serve to maintain awareness among the driving public of the danger of speeding and the advantage of speed compliance. Second, visibility. Many crashes result from users dialing to see each other. Poor visibility is a serious in our countries, where roads are often badly lit at night and motorized traffic is not separate from cyclists and pedestrians. Third, safety. The traffic police help improve road safety and traffic flow by enforcing driving regulations. They also regulate traffic at the scene of an accident and investigate accidents. Traffic enforcement has been aided by the use of technology such as camera, radar, video, and inductance loops. 4. Maintenance. The life of a road structure depends on the quality of its maintenance and minor renovation. Maintenance keep the roadway safe, provide good driving conditions, and prolongs the life of the road investment. C. What is an undesirable output variable in DEA model? Can we use the same classical DEA model to obtain efficiency values when there is undesirable outputs? Explain. Undesirable bad outputs may be present in the production process, and in order to improve the performance of an inefficient decision-making unit DMU, the undesirable outputs must be decreased while the desirable outputs should be increased. Besides, classical DEA models rely on in the assumption that inputs must be minimized and outputs must be maximized, while the production process may also generate undesirable outputs. D. Is it obvious that the outputs are the number of killing accidents and the number of injured accidents? Are these outputs a type of undesirable outputs? Explain. Yes, Both output can be considered as undesirable outputs because both outputs can improve and can be efficient in a DEA. Question 2. Suppose that there are three suppliers, suppliers A, supplier B, and supplier C, and we are interested to evaluate the performance of the suppliers by using AHP method. Some of the criteria for supplier selection process can be defined as follows: cost, quality, and timeliness. A. We would like to add more factors as criteria to the three above mentioned criteria. What else factor can be defined as criteria? Define at least two more criteria. 1. Productivity. The process of producing goods must be efficient and effective. It is also the same in terms of utilization service. 2. Completeness. The delivery system is full, while in terms of service, it depends on the expected duration.
B. By considering only the above three criteria, cost, quality, and timeless, you first introduce three different suppliers that you may know and future rank these three alternative suppliers and select the best one using AHP method. The pairwise comparison metric for each of the three suppliers for each criterion and the comparison metric for the three criteria and be given by you based on your judgment and experience. There is three different suppliers, which is Ahmad Trading Sendian Berhad, supplier A, Bob First Company, supplier B, Jing Express as supplier C. These three companies supply an electrical product. These three companies are measured by several performance, which is cost, quality, and timeless. There is the remaining three criteria for the pairwise comparison matrices, which is cost, quality, and timeless are given in table 1.1, 1.2, and 1.3. The pairwise comparison matrix given in table 1.4 represent the comparison made by company. From the table above, we transform it into the AHP methods to find out which criteria is the best division. That is the solution for this problem. First, develop preference within criteria. Step 1. Sum the values in each column of the pairwise comparison. Step 2. Divide each value in a column by its corresponding column sum. Step 3. Average the value in each row. The row average for all the three criteria are summarized to develop a single preference matrix shown in table 1.5. Then ranking the criteria. The pairwise comparison matrix given in table 1.4 earlier represents the comparison made by the company for the criteria considered. Sum the values in each column for the comparison matrix that have made by the company. Normalize matrix and row average. Divide each value in the column by its corresponding column sum. And developing an overall ranking. An overall score for each supplier is computed by multiplying the values in criteria preference vector by the preference matrix for each supplier as follows. Preference vector. Cost equal to 0.33. Quality 0.59. Timeliness 0.07. And sum all the supplier. The above calculation given us the AHP ranking for the three suppliers as follows. Based on the above AHP score, Bob supplier B should be selected as the good supplier performer. To make a good decision, the company should have a confidence, especially in pairwise comparison matrix, because it helps to determine weight ranking of alternative or criteria. However, the AHP process is helpful to identifying straightforward inconvenience because it provides a scientific way to make a decision. That's all from our group. Thank you.